Want to get some bad news out of the way. I did not get the job.
What? No. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I didn't get the job. I
Did
applied
they tell you
for.
why?
They didn't tell me why, but
Did you ask?
I've been emailing them. I can't. There's a lot of confidential stuff, so I can't talk about it too much. Um, so I applied for a position in as an instructional assistant at the high school, and like I can't. It's, well, it's special education. So I did
Yeah.
my interview, and I don't know. I choked. Maybe I didn't start off great. They said it's okay to be nervous, and they
Yeah.
said that I need to be more specific in my answers. So
Uh-huh.
I'm applying for another position at a different school. So third time's the charm.
Well, always ask. Like,
Yeah.
whenever they don't give you the job, always ask. Like, they will tell you.
Right. I've been emailing them, asking them like what I could have done better and yada yada yada. Without
Anything?
I've been asking them without asking them. Like why didn't I get the job? So
Nah, just be direct. Just be like, hey, so I know I didn't get the job. I just want to know what I could do better in the future. That way I have a better chance at.
I did ask them like, what did you think of the interview and what do you think I could have done better?
Oh,
And yeah, they said it's okay to be nervous. We be open about it, which I was. I was very open about it. Um, and they said, I think the important thing was just to be more. What's the fucking word? Uh, I said it a
direct?
second ago. Direct. No. More specific. I need water. My mouth is a. Give me a second.
All right, so while he's leaving, everyone who is subscribed to this channel should head on over to his channel, subscribe to that channel, then come back and subscribe to my channel. Those awesome moments of hitting that thumbs up button, hitting that like button, heading on down to the description, clicking on that Discord link and or the solo links and join the community, have some fun, talk to everybody, and just casually enjoy some people that are like-minded and generally find new memes, songs, music, TV shows, tons of different discussions down there. And right now his channel has the most members. I am working toward my own, so we'll see here in a minute.
I'm back.
So I was balls deep in a dude last night.
Right. Nice.
And Travis walks in and is just like, that's my stuffed Tower Bear.
Nice. That's a cool story, bro.
Oh yeah, totally cool.
But yeah, I was like, after the interview, I immediately felt like shit. I was dooming really hard. I was a total doomer. And then Biden won the election. It was basically called and like, oh, okay, I was feeling better. I was high on hopium. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I didn't do that bad at the interview. And then I got the email and I was devastated, absolutely devastated. I was sitting in bed. I got it at like 8:30 in the morning, and my heart was pounding. I was nervous when I saw the email, and then when I read it, my heart was pounding. I'm like, no, because this means like I didn't get the job I wanted, and I have to go back to Walmart. And I felt terrible. I just felt so shitty.
I feel it.
Oh, it was yesterday. I felt better. I got 3 shiny Pokemon yesterday, and we watched movies with Christian, so that was good. I felt better after that, but I have to go back to Walmart. Oh, it sucks so bad.
I'm looking for a job still.
Right, you haven't been working, right?
No, and unemployment is denying me, so I have to file. Or I did file a repeal, and then they told me the repeal could take up to a year unless I want to take it to court. So guess who's trying to get the paperwork to go to court for it?
Nice.
I'm not happy about it.
So you and Chloe, you guys, do you have roommates or is it just the two of you?
It's me, her, and Robert and Cheyenne,
Okay.
Grandma, Grandpa, Freya, Uncle.
Jesus, all of you live together?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I thought it was just you or Chloe, or you, Chloe, and
No.
Chloe.
Oh hell no!
Oh my
If
goodness!
we had our own place right now, you think I would be in my room doing this? No, the computer. I'd have everything out in the living rooms because then I would have it separate.
Why is Chloe always passed out when we do the podcast?
Because she's been up all night puking and not feeling good because she's pregnant.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I think she's just being a pussy.
You want to tell her that? She'll fucking flash her ass over there to kill you.
Maybe when she wakes up from her fucking nap.
He said, I told him that you're usually up all night being sick, and he's like, I think she's just a pussy.
For what?
For staying in bed all day. Because you feel sick.
I'm fucking pregnant.
That's what I told him.
Does he not know where?
Nice.
She's just like, does he not know how that works? Like that tone of voice where she's like, I'm gonna kill a bitch.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that sucks though. You didn't get the fucking job. I actually really, I was really hoping you were gonna get that job,
bro. With like, I had 2 references that work at the high school. I thought for sure, like, they didn't even call my references. I think that's how bad I did at the interview. Like they did, I don't know, or maybe it's not that I did bad, or that the other people they interviewed just did way better than me. I don't know.
You know that there's online free services that you can use. Even at the local colleges, they do that to help people get interviews. You can sit there and do a pseudo interview.
Sure. It's the questions, man.
You can look up most of those interview questions and kind of get an idea what they're going to ask.
I did. I did research for like 2 weeks straight. The problem was that like when I got to the interview,
it went.
I forgot everything.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That severely sucks.
So it's just like, I don't know. Interviews are like, I'm really good under stressful situations. I work at Walmart and I have to deal with upset, crazy, sometimes violent people. And I can handle it really well. But when you take a test or do an interview,
that's funny. Like, I'm the opposite.
So much more pressure.
Taking tests and interviews, like I always do good in the interview. The interview is not what fucks me over. It's never the goddamn interview. It's the lack of references, because nobody in my fucking I don't know anybody in my field that can contest to like whether I'm a designer or someone who works with computers or knows anything, because nobody I know.
Isn't that why you make a portfolio?
I have made a portfolio, but that's not enough. They want references and other stuff like that. So right now what I'm doing,
like in your line of work, you would think all they need to see is the work, right?
No, it's corporations and just in general, it goes one of 2 ways. You either get work because you're just like, hey, I really like your aesthetic, I'm just going to keep buying from you, and you slowly get clients that way. Or you build a portfolio orientated toward a company or business or whatever, and then they take that and they're like, okay, well, now we need references, or you need to provide a degree, or you need to provide this or that. And it's the fucking references that kill me, because I don't have any for it, because like as much as I freelance, the things that are hiring right now are like technical designers, people that make guidebooks, people that make instruction manuals. Right now, a really big thing is hand sanitizers are like having a mass amount of fucking design work done, because there's so many different people now creating hand sanitizer, taking advantage of the market.
That's
so
crazy.
Like I've built 6 different portfolios orientated toward different industries, and one of them is for construction. So it's like yellow, black, gray, blue, like it has like all sorts of different things, and they're very geometric shapes and very much when you look at it, you think, oh, this is for a construction company. So it's hard. The market is saturated for that. So I throw in resumes there, and then at the same time I'm doing resumes toward the degree I am almost finished with. I have 5 weeks left and I'm done, and that's for public relations manager. And we're putting in resumes right now for that. Like the school's helping us do that. I've had 3 interviews over the phone. One of them just straight up asked, like, are you straight out of college? And I was like, I'm going to be in 5 weeks. So like, we need somebody with on the field experience. experience. Goodbye. Like some of the interviews I've had is like that, just like straight up one question and then they hang up.
Yeah, I feel like it's a meme, but it's crazy how true it is. How like they want you to fucking be experienced, but how are you ever going to get experience if you don't get the work?
Volunteer.
See,
Volunteer.
I don't have experience per se, but I have done volunteer work. I've worked in daycares and at the high school, and it wasn't enough. Or maybe
No,
it was.
it's not. It's insane. I have to sign up for like 6 volunteer gigs, and those will give me like a year's worth of experience. But most of the jobs that are intern-based positions are like, I need 10 years experience with a master's degree. And it's like, what the fuck? How much crack did you smoke but when you wrote that requirement list?
I don't get it.
It's fucking insane. Like an intern position, you want someone to have almost 10 years worth of experience. Like, go fuck yourself. I don't even bother to apply to places like that because all that tells me is we want to hire somebody who is an expert as an intern and get as much free work out of you as possible before we kick you to the curb.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Jobs suck. I get just wanting it isn't enough. And yeah, I think I've done everything right except for the interview. I think if I would have done better in the interview, I think I would have got the job.
I think you should reapply again
I've
keep
already
reapplying.
Yeah, I mean the positions are taken, so I have to
Yeah.
wait for the positions to. But so I had an interview at the middle school. How are we doing? Are we still recording?
Yeah, I just dropped my wrist rester.
Okay. I didn't get the Dunaway job. I didn't get the high school job, and but I'm applying for the elementary school, and I worked with Bear Hugs, which is like this daycare center for little kids, and so I'm hoping that'll help. Maybe I'll get the elementary job.
Maybe. I hope you do that. Like, I know how hard you've been working for that. So
Yeah, I mean if they would have hired me if they didn't hire other people. So like they're definitely going to keep me in mind.
Yeah,
I think they were interested. If they didn't have, if there weren't like people who were better than me at the moment.
have you seen that one commercial where the guy goes into the interview and starts fight clubbing himself, gets thrown out, and like all the people in the interview leave except for one guy, and then he comes back out of the building and his buddy goes, "How did it go?" And it's the guy who fucking made the Fight Club scene.
What?
I'm sending you a video.
Okay. Made the guy. There was one guy left.
I'll just send it to you.
Okay. I couldn't follow that. Speaking of design work, I've commissioned some art from somebody to redesign the main character for my novel.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I asked him to provide me a sketch before I hired him just to see if like his style or like what he's going to bring to it is going to match what I want. So, we'll see. We'll see. He's supposed to get back to me today. Maybe even during this podcast.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. So instead of redesigning the cover art, I'm going to work on like getting the characters designed first. And then the cover art, and then art for the novel. And I'm just got to keep editing, and hopefully fairly soon, I can get the second edition of my book out. What I need to do this time around is like, I don't know, come up with some huge advertising campaign of sorts, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need to make it go viral, you know? If I can make it go viral.
It's marketing. You just got to keep pushing your book out there in different ways. So even maybe take $5 or $10 and go and use it on Facebook ad revenue or
I do,
YouTube
dude.
ad. Yeah.
I've paid for, I just stopped
Have
paying for
you
Facebook ads
SEO'd
because
it? Well,
what's
you need to use proper SEO, and then you need to
what's SEO?
SEO is search engine optimization, and
Mhm.
depending on the tags you use and the demographic you're aiming for, so you want to tag your ad properly, and that's something I've been learning for the last fucking year, which is how sometimes some of my videos end up on the front page now at YouTube, is because of just SEO alone. Just that search
Yeah,
engine optimization. It's finding different ways
that's
to
that's tough.
word. Yeah, it is. It's a pain in the butt. And then on top of that, you need to market to the right demographic, right area at the right time, and then you need to set up the ads where they're visually appealing as well. Like they grab the attention, and that's where copyright comes in, and that's
So
a bigger pain in the butt.
I've always wanted to do like a Kickstarter, but I didn't have anything visual to show anybody other than the book. But if I do a whole bunch of art and then use the
You could
Kickstarter to pay for the art,
well,
then
you
I
could
have something visual they
also
can see.
you could also off of Kickstarter too, take reviews and take those reviews, those really good reviews, and highlight the sections that are best described and use those as the quotes from your customers.
Reviews, because
Yeah.
I only have a couple reviews.
You
on it.
have a lot more than you think. Remember how I made that one ad for you? So like I find your book on tons of different websites. Even Walmart has a few reviews on your book now.
A few. Last I checked, it had none.
From when I popped it up, I'm not gonna. I'm sending you the thing right now. Hold on, I'm sending you the thing right now. Here's the video I'm talking about.
The Mies. Oregonia. Oops,
I almost typed in the adventure of the Mies again. Yeah, you have a review on Walmart, and then you have 2 reviews on another website.
Let's see. I have one review. That is true.
And then
and
if
that-
I go to Goodreads, you have a 4-star review here.
the
And-
only
you have-
review, the only review on Walmart is from me. That was me. I gave
Oh.
it 5 stars.
Well, you have a review on Goodreads from J.R. Wilson, and you have a
Goodreads.
4-star review on there too. And then, Book
One of-
School.
One of those
Kmart.
is me,
What?
and the
Hold,
one.
Kmart has your book.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Kmart, Goodreads.
I don't know
Yeah.
if there's a review yet, but it's on there.
That's why
just-
I need all you sons of bitches to go on Amazon and review my book.
Oh, you do. Hold on. You have a review here, I think. Oh, nope. Never mind. That was questions.
Oregonia.
Let's see. No preview. Then.
Wattpad.
Oh, you have one on eBay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You have more. You have actually a couple listings on eBay. Anyways, further into this podcast, Travis, I sent you the video.
Okay, where'd you send it?
Discord to you directly.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Mr. Goodman?
Tell me when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right. Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Goodman?
Mr. Goodman.
What makes you think you're qualified for this job?
Oh! Ah! Stop punching me!
punching
Please,
you.
Don't throw me!
Not that fish.
So you just trying to pull a Fight Club?
Yeah. Just wait.
Let me out!
Nice.
Here it is, huh? Get it?
Wait, was that the guy? Was that the guy who?
Yeah, that was the guy who beat the shit out of himself. They were friends, and he went into the interview first.
Okay, nice. Now I just need everybody to do that.
I'm down. I'll fucking come down there and make a huge scene.
Nice.